Looking at the Deepeeka Lübeck arming sword, this thing is a beast of a blade. Take a look at some specs, up close looks, and also cut testing. Let's get into it. We have an overall length of 41 13/16 of an inch. So very large overall length from the very end of the pommel to the very pointy tip. And we have a 35-inch double-edged blade. When these come to us from Deepeeka, they come unsharpened. So if you want to do cut testing with these, go ahead and make sure that you add a sharpening surface for a functional edge. This thing is functionally sharp, which will be for tatami mats and other soft targets. This thing is coming in at 3 pounds, 3.7 ounces. It is quite a beast of a blade for larger slashes, and obviously for holding out guard positions as well, it's quite robust. That's the best way I could really put it. Me personally, I don't think this would have been only just used alone, whether this would have been on horseback or whatever. It probably was assisted with some type of shield. This is a 15-inch buckler, it's just a steel one. It's pretty beat up for me training with it in the rain and just sweating on it as well. But when we look at this with some assistance of the shield, we're gonna see how powerful this becomes with having some hand protection, some assistance of covering the center. Whether you care about any of this stuff or not, it's just cool to see sword and shield, honestly, too. But even having the range as well and having the center closed, you can see how much range you have of that thrust, even having that thread out in front or even out to the side. This being assisted to close the center with the shield makes this a really, really great combination. And we have bucklers and other shields for sale at cultofathena.com. Point of balance is 7 inches from the guard, making this, again, the word robust comes to mind because it has very large sweeping cuts. It's actually quite easy to maneuver, which I actually find really interesting for it being over 3 pounds. I actually really like that. And then the grip length is 3 15/16 of an inch. This is a wood cord leather wrap grip. The leather is quite thick for the way they wrap it, but it looks pretty rugged, but it does actually work really well. You don't have to hold this exclusively in a hammer grip. Having this more into a saber grip where the wrist has some grace to it is an option for this if this is something that you want to do cut testing with. And then when we look at the scabbard itself, we have a wood cord leather wrap scabbard that complements the handle. This is more of an oxblood type of scabbard. These notches right here, if you are not familiar, are for a sword hanger, which is how you carry a sword. And we have those as well. We have sword belts and also sword hangers if you did want to wear this for reenactment. Whether you're getting it sharpened or not, it's just cool to be able to know that you have that available to carry a sword. And then lastly, as far as features go, this is an EN45 high carbon steel blade. That's the steel that Deepeeka uses. Again, these come to us unsharpened, so if you did want to add this to your collection, if you're using this for reenactments, or even honestly just wearing this at Ren fairs, you don't have to get it sharpened, but if you want to get it sharpened, you can click the link in the description below this video. Check that out if you're looking to add this to your collection. Let's do some up close looks at this one in the scabbard and out of the scabbard. All right, talking about movement with this sword, again, probably would be assisted with the shield, but I'm just going to move through a few guard positions here so you can see the sword in action. Just a little bit of movement so you can get as close to three-dimensional as possible if you were looking to add this to your collection. Let's take a look at that. All right, and now we go into cut testing. We don't have any tatami mats right now, so you'll see a lot of water bottles and a lot of pool noodles that are used. You can see when I cut through on that reverse cut that it took little to no effort because sharp blade, momentum with proper mechanics, it's gonna be slicing right through that. Let's take a look. Thanks for joining me for this review of the Deepeeka Lübeck arming sword. This thing is a robust type of blade. If you're looking to add an arming sword to your collection, it's more of a price point item that packs a lot of heat, then this may be the blade for you. If you want to pick this one up, click the link in the description below this video. As always, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below what you want to see on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.